Hi crafters, it's Karen, and I went back and forth whether to share this haul, and obviously I decided, what the heck, I'm going to share this haul. Yes, so like I said, I hadn't been to, like I said in the TMI video, I hadn't been to Michael's or Joann's in a while, and I hadn't been to Hobby Lobby since I was there last with Louisa and Natasha. So anyway, my mom had sent me out to find those twinkle lights, you know, those little fairy lights. You know, she wanted to hang some on one of her trees out on her patio. So the first place I stopped was Joann's, and they didn't have the fairy lights, but I found some paper. And then I headed over to Michael's because I knew they had the fairy lights in the wedding section. And I found some deals there as well. So I'm going to share it with you. So the first thing, when I was at Joann's, I did check to see if they had any of the deals on wheels lace, and they had a couple of styles. Well, they had this style, and I've had this one before, and it's a real nice one to layer with. And then they had this one. I hope you can see this. This one, and they had this in the natural color as well. So I picked those up. Those are styles I hadn't had. And this is just a wide crocheted one. And these deals on wheels are 3 yards for $1, so you really can't go wrong. I think it would be a sin to not buy it if you find it. Also, also I had put in an order with the Scrapbook Corner on eBay. Her name is Michelle, and I wanted to try out some of the new Tim Holtz dies that have come out. Specifically these, and I forgot what he calls these. Does it say? The frameworks. The framework ones. So she has these at an excellent price. She sells these for 11 something. Less than $11.50. So I picked up this one, and this is how it comes out. I couldn't wait to play with it. Oh my god, it's just awesome. I'm going to show you how it comes out. Sorry. Okay, so for this one, I had a scrap of paper from a DCWV stack, so I just sorry. Okay, here's another one. I had a paper from a DCWV stack, I think it was. It's like newsprint paper. So I just adhered it to a piece of chipboard that was 6x3 and then ran it through my Big Kick. And this is how it came out. Awesome, right? And these are the triangles. You know, it comes with the triangles inside, obviously. But I don't know. Does that help? Anyway, this is awesome. This is, you know, I did like 3 or 4 of these, and it's just going to look really cool on a layout or a mixed media layout or project or just whatever it is. Awesome die. Excuse me. Awesome die. And I'm so glad I got it. I want to get the others, the hexagon one and stuff. And then I saw that she had this one as well. And she had this one at an excellent price, too. So, I'll show you what these look like cut out. What's the name of this die? It's called, Garden Greens. But, I mean, you could use these as, like, flourish-type deals. I mean, can you see that? Here's this one. Now, Marilyn G. had used this in a canvas she did with her mermaid and made it look like kelp. I thought that was a great idea. And then here's this one. And this one's about as big as my hand. Awesome, right? Yeah, I thought these are just very cool. You could cut this apart and use it in different pieces. So I'm going to have fun with that one as well. So, check out Scrapbook Corner on eBay. I'll try to remember to leave the link below. She had also sent me the gears alteration die, the one that on the edge die. She had sent that to me as well, which thank you so much, Michelle, because I didn't have that. So, and I have played with it, and it cuts beautifully. So that's what that was an order that came in. Some of this other stuff is Joann's. I picked up the small, because this was all 40% off. The small Tim Holtz corners. I think these would be great for ATC cards or, you know, stuff like that. I picked up these arrows, and these are flat in the back. These are absolutely great. They're flat in the back. And I already used one on a mixed media layout that I haven't shared yet. But these arrows are really cool. And with the 40% off, it was $3. So I did pick up the Found Relatives pack. And these are good sized cards. I know some people get wigged out about, you know, ooh, those are, you know, pictures of real people, you know, and, you know, some people it freaks them out a little bit, but not me. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. You know, this is how big the cards are. Really good size. And then the backs look like this. So, yeah, and these weren't a lot of money either, actually. They also had the Wildflower, is it Wildflower? The new Tim Holtz paper collection. And this one, it's called Menagerie in the 8x8. And I picked it up the other day, and I was going to wait, but I'm glad I didn't wait, because when I went back later, they were gone. So, I didn't pull out the 12x12 Wildflower because everybody's seen it, but this is the 8x8 Menagerie. And I don't know, this kind of looks familiar. Like maybe this is just a paper stack of, you know, the best of type papers or something. Because some of the papers in here look familiar. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. And then they had, at Joann's, they had this whole new mixed media end cap with Dylusions and everything. Oh my God, I was so excited. So, yeah. I didn't go real bananas, a little bananas. So I picked up the Ranger white opaque pens. And these are like white gel pens, I guess. But I guess these are supposed to be really good. So I picked those up. Then I picked up a couple of the Dylusion stencils. Excuse me. Excuse me. So sorry. They were on sale. I picked up this one because I didn't have anything like that. And then I picked up this one with the vines and stuff. I thought this one would be really cool to use on the edges of papers or just, you know, whatever. I didn't have anything quite like that either. So I got that. And then I did pick up the stamps for 40% off, or maybe 50% off. And so the Dylusion stamps with all the borders, I picked this up. And you know I'm having a good time with my mixed media, and I'm wanting to do some, create some tags and this and that. So I also picked up the Ranger archival ink. It's been a while since I've seen the archival ink in the small container at Joann's. They usually have that big one, which is what I have in my drawer, but I was glad to see that. And then I picked up the Elementary Alpha chips, and there's, I don't, how many's in here? 192 pieces, and it's just, you know, chipboard letters and stuff, but, with the sale, I thought it was a deal for as many pieces as you get, and yeah. So I'm glad I got it. And then I picked up this other Dylusions stamp, and the first time I saw this stamp, I thought, "Are you kidding? What the hell are you supposed to do with that?" Not only do they not have facial features, they don't even have faces, and I didn't get it. But now I've gone online and Pinterest and this and that, trying to get ideas for this stamp. And what I found was, like, one idea was to get photos, you know, some of your own old photos, like say get an old photo of Joe or whatever, where his face would actually fit this stamp, or, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, it was on sale, and I thought I would try it. I'm trying to broaden my mixed media mind. Whatever. I bought it. I think it'll be fun if you know, I think it'll be fun. Okay, we're going to Hobby Lobby now. At Hobby Lobby, these were on clearance, the Prima little light bulbs for $2.99, so I picked those up. At Hobby Lobby, they had the 7 Gypsies file folders, and there are, oh, it doesn't say how many's in here, but it's a good amount. And I love the size of this file folder. Isn't that cool? It's a great size, right? They're 4 by 6. So there's got to be some kind of mini album or something that I could do with these. I just couldn't resist because they were adorable. I picked up another thing of the Nature's Garden in the 6x6 because the paper was half off. And then, okay, so that's Hobby Lobby. Oh, and I got a paper pad too, but I'll show that in a minute. And then back over at Joann's, I picked up a thing of the Chit Chat. I had one, but I've used a lot of it up already. So I picked up another one of the Tim Holtz Chit Chat. It was 40% off. And then I picked up this Tim Holtz configuration. It's the small mini configuration book. How cute is this? Isn't that sweet? Yeah, I can't wait to work on this. I have the new Graphic 45 paper, Sea and Sand, or whatever their beachy paper is that just came out, you know, the real pretty one. Maybe I'll do something with that with this. I don't know, but I just thought it was adorable, so I bought it. God, I'm such a sucker. And then the flowers were 50 or 40% off at Michael's, or the pastel collection was. So this is just a couple of sprays. I picked that up. I picked up some of these because these were 75 cents off, 75 cent, half off in the baskets up front. Sorry. The vintage collector stuff was 40% off, so I just picked up the cameras. I don't think I had gotten them before. And I like that they're kind of sketchy, you know? So that's cool. Look at me with no room to put stuff. And then a lot of people have asked me, where do I keep my mixed media layouts when I'm done with them? Well, I am waiting for Joe to create something for me where they have these huge binder rings. I mean, like huge binder rings over at Hobby Lobby, right? So I want to hang them from a couple of binder rings, but I need Joe to build like a pole with a post going across where I could, you know, flip them all, you know. Until he creates that, I have a couple of these easels that I picked up at Joann's. And they're all basically stacked in here. And I just rotate them, bring like the back one to the front every now and again. Do you see, there's a lot of room in this section here, so it can hold like 5 or 6 layouts. And then they're on my buffet in my entranceway and in the house. So for right now, that's where they are. But I'm waiting on Joe to develop something, to create and build something. Then at Michael's, I picked up this Ashland spray. It was half off, which made it $2.50, so that was good. But do you see, each piece is like beads and crystals and stuff like that. Isn't that cute? Really pretty, right? I think they had all different colors, but you know, I overwhelm myself if I look at it all and try to pick and choose. So I just grabbed the first one I saw. Okay, this paper pad is called La Boutique Vintage Stack. It's a DCWV. I found it at Hobby Lobby. It was the only one. I haven't seen one since or before that. And this is an amazing stack of paper. This is the cover. It was half off, so it was $10. And look at that. I'm going to go through it just real quick, do a quick flip through. Because this is an awesome paper stack with a great variety in it. Let's see if I can't do this to where you get a good idea. Look at that. How fun is that? And you know DCWV always smells so good. A lot of these pages are glossy. Look at, how fun is that? Newsprint, post, oh no, look at the bike on there. Isn't that beautiful? More newsprint, look at the borders. Just awesome. Look at this. That's cute, right? The Ferris wheel. That's fun. That's fun if you could figure out what you want to do with that. More cameras, I think. Yeah, so I was really happy to find this at Hobby Lobby. I wasn't going to pick up another 12 by 12 stack, but I did. I really got to find the meetings for the paper addicts. I don't know where they meet, so I haven't been attending the meetings. And then when I went to Michael's, they had the new DCWV stacks in over there that are exclusive to Michael's. So I picked out one, and I bought the Brooklyn stack. Look, Olga, I got the Brooklyn stack. Reminds me of you. Mad Stamper 64. Yes, so this also is an awesome stack. I'm going to show you this one. I know some of you don't get jazzed about paper the way I do, and certainly don't get jazzed about, you know, DCWV. But I just love this paper. So, I'm going to show you. I'm not doing a real good job, but, and a lot of these pages, sorry, are glossed and glittered and just really cool. There's like some graffiti type stuff. Look at those triangles can be cut out, brick walls. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. And I have some New York City photos to scrapbook that I keep saying I'm going to do. Look at that. Just an awesome variety of paper. That was a very quick, sad little flip through. You have to trust me on this one. It's nice. So I got that. And then I also got at Hobby Lobby, for the first time since the last one I picked up, I found some more chicken wire. This was the only one. You can't see that. There we go. It's by Paper Accents. 12 by 12 piece of chicken wire. So since I don't see it, you know, often, because I think it sells out so quick. But I did buy this. It's only $2.99, so I bought it. And then, sorry, back at Michael's, I picked up this. It's the Liquitex glass beads. I saw one of the Swirly Doos Kits videos in which she used, and I don't know the artist, but she used some of this in her art journal. And she had used some dilution sprays or just whatever. Put some of the glass beads medium, and it has the same consistency as like maybe modeling paste or thick gesso, that type of thing, but tiny little glass beads. Anyway, she spread some of that on there, let it dry, and the color from underneath shines through the glass beads. It was amazing. So I'm going to try this. I'll definitely let you see how, you know, how it comes out. I'm probably going to create a tag or something like that. And I'll definitely share it with you. I'm going to play with this. Yeah. So I think that's about it. Yes. So yeah, that's my collective haul. So okay, the next video I do has got to be a project video. I don't like doing too many of these talky videos all at once. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. I have a mixed media layout to share. I'll probably share it tomorrow or something. So, have a good night. Bye-bye.